Hi, Danielle here. Welcome to Danielle's Corner. Today I'm going to be sharing how to make Kung Pao Noodles. So what you need is spaghetti or fettuccine, whatever you choose. I'm going to use the spaghetti. Soy sauce, sesame oil, rice vinegar, sugar, peanuts, cornstarch, and chili paste. Never used this before, so this will be fun. So seems pretty easy, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to get, this water is close to boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and get the pasta going. So you just cook this according to the package directions, and on here it says al dente perfection in 10 to 11 minutes. So jeez. I don't know if you guys can see that splash, but of course I made a mess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going, and then we'll do the next thing we need to do in the pot red pan. This right here that I have. Alright, let me clean up this mess real quick too. So in here now what we're going to do is we're going to whisk together several things, starting with the soy sauce. Half a cup of soy sauce. I don't have this on yet, so I'm just going to set it down because this comes out slower than I realized. How are you all doing today? What's going on? What have you been up to? We've been good. This just takes a long time. Oh, I don't think I told you guys about our movie stuff that happened. We went to go see this movie Vengeance, and if you haven't seen it or heard about it, I highly recommend it. It's really, really good. Okay, so next, let me see what we're doing. Now we're going to add 4 tablespoons rice vinegar. So yeah, we went to the movies, and we were like maybe 45 minutes into it, and I've never used this before, so I'm trying to get it open. And Cheyenne had gone, my daughter, she had gone to the restroom, and so I'm in there, you know, with the other moviegoers, and all of a sudden there's this alarm that's just beep, beep, beep. This said 4, right? I just want to make sure I don't get it wrong. 4 tablespoons rice vinegar, yes. And then the lights, the movie stops, and the lights go out, and just the emergency lights come on, and then they're like, oh, there's a fire emergency. There was a recording message that came out that there was a fire emergency. So everybody's going out the emergency exit that's in the theater, and I'm like, well, my daughter's not in here with me, so I can't do that. Let's see, we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I went out to go get her. She's in the restroom, and so I go into the restroom thinking she knows what's going on. She said there was no alarm in there or no message. She didn't even know anything was happening. So 2 tablespoons of sugar. So get her, we exit out, you know, thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? Is there some kind of fire? What's happening? Oh, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And we end up going out, walking around to the front or something, because we're like, well, you have to get like a voucher because we didn't get to finish our movie, you know. So we're going around, get to the front, everybody's just walking back in. They're opening the door, like the workers are opening the door for you and letting everybody just walk in. So we're like, okay, that's kind of weird, but okay. And then we need, it says 1 to 2 tablespoons of chili paste. Have you guys ever used this? I looked for it at Walmart, couldn't find it. I ended up buying this other stuff, but then when I went to Albertsons, they had it. I guess this is what they mean. It just says Korean chili pepper paste, and on there it says chili paste found in the Asian section of most grocery stores. So I'm assuming this is it. If not, I guess, oh well. So I don't know if I should put 1 or 2. Cheyenne likes it more spicy than I do, so we'll kind of do that. Okay. Smells good. Yeah, so they're just letting people go back in, and we're like, that's kind of weird, you know, like, why? And now we have to bring this to a boil. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place. Oh, so we're like, that's weird, like, why are they just letting you back in? Yeah, they just let us back in. We went back to our movie theater, sat there for a few minutes, and then I thought, well, I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and then if nothing, because the movie wasn't going back on, then I'm going to go out there and see what's going on. In the meantime, a fellow moviegoer went in and said, oh, they're closing, so you can go up front and get your passes. Okay, I don't know why anybody didn't go in there and tell us themselves, like a worker, you know, but they didn't. So I got this to a boil. And then now what we do is we mix a tablespoon of cornstarch and 1/3 cup of water in a bowl, and then, so I got the 1/3 cup of water here, and then a tablespoon of cornstarch. Cornstarch is always so messy, and it seems like every time I use cornstarch, I'm wearing freaking black. The cornstarch. Okay, so we mixed this together and then we add it into there. And let's see. There's also to put green onions, but we don't like green onions. Cheyenne and I don't anyway. So we're not gonna do the green onions. We're not big fans. So if you want to add the green onions, go ahead. I'll definitely link the recipe down below, but we are not. Stir into skillet and bring back to a boil. Okay. There we go. Then reduce to medium-low heat. Yeah, so we ended up going out, and then we had to stand in a line, and we're still in the movie theater. It wasn't like they had us outside. We're still in, not the movie we were watching, but you know how they have multiple movies, and we were in the, so we're like in where you get your snacks and stuff. Yeah, we were still there, so it's like, what kind of fire emergency is there? And as we were walking out of the theater, the alarm started going off again. The alarm's still going off and all that, so I don't know. So anyway, you know, it was fine, but like the annoying part was then you have your people that are like cutting in line. Like it was moving along pretty good, and then you have your people that start cutting in line, and you're just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, we're all in this together, you know? Anyway, we got our things, and we ended up going back a few days later and we're able to see it. So after all that after all that drama, we did end up seeing it, and we really liked it, and we're just enjoying it so much, and then that happened, but oh well, it all worked out. Crazy fun story to be able to tell. Okay, so now let's put the pasta in, noodles, whatever you have. If you had linguine, just whatever you got. Let me know if you guys try this or if you like this kind of stuff. Okay, I think I'll get a spoon to mix this up. And then we're going to add the peanuts. And then if you want to add the green onion, this is where you'll add it, is at this point. But since we're not going to do it. So 1/4 cup of the peanuts, and it doesn't say what kind, so this is the kind I got. Just the cocktail peanuts. So I don't know, seems legit to me. Alright, I think we're done. Let me go ahead and finish stirring this up, and then we will sample this. I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be really good. So let me go ahead and switch the camera and then we can sample this. Here we go. I'm pretty excited for this. It smells so good. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. I would love to have you. That is really, really good. I made a mess. Yes, that is so good. Definitely comment down below. Let me know if you've tried this, if you tried this one, or if you've ever made it. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you're all having an amazingly blessed day and an amazingly blessed week. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!